Hello, third grade, and welcome to the very end of Unit 1. Today, we're going to review our wrap-up and our big idea before we jump into our Unit 2 opener. Now, for the wrap-up, this is basically a review of the vocabulary words that we've learned along the way throughout this entire unit. If you don't remember what one of the words means, please do flip back in the lessons and find the word to help you refresh your memories. So you're going to go ahead and complete this. I already have it set up for you in Google Classroom to fill in the words that go with each description. And then I want to talk to you briefly about your big idea project. Now I have uploaded the rubric as well as the instructions, which are the same instructions you see here on page 51, that talk to you about what you're going to be doing. So for your big idea project, you're going to be doing what's called a travelogue. So a travelogue is basically like a travel journal that documents your travels through a certain area. So I'm going to read through this page for you so that you know what you're going to be doing. Think about what you've learned about the geography of North America and the Caribbean. You will create a travelogue of the locations in this unit. First, look back at the show as you go on pages 2 and 3 to review your notes. Then read the list below to see what should be included in your travelogue. Check off the tasks that you've completed. So if you go all the way back to the beginning of the unit to pages 2 and 3, those are pages you should have been filling out as we went. So you're going to write your entries based on the different areas here. And you can list the specific cities that you visited. You're going to be talking about different things in your travelogue. So your travelogue is going to be kind of like a book. You're going to have a nice creative title with a really nice colorful cover page. You're going to have at least 4 entries. So something in the United States, an entry for a location in the United States, an entry for a location in Canada, in Mexico, and somewhere in the Caribbean. You're going to have at least those 4 entries. If you want to do more, that's fine as well. You have to use a vocabulary word from each lesson in your entries. And I want you to add either print out or draw very neatly 2 pictures for each entry with a caption telling me what the picture is of. And you're going to have a route map with a map key and a compass rose. So you're going to be drawing a map or printing out a map, something maybe similar to this, but that shows the different, it's going to be more of a political map that'll show the different states and countries with the borders. You're going to list a map that shows the different places that you traveled, kind of like with a star and then a dashed line to the next location, a dashed line to the next location, to show the different route that you took while you were traveling. Once you've completed your 4 journal entries, you've added the vocabulary word, you've added the 2 pictures, and you've created a nice, neat map that shows all the places that you visited, you're going to answer your big idea question down here about location and how it affects how people live. So what did you learn in this unit that helps you understand the big idea? The big idea is that location affects how people live. Please use complete sentences and your best handwriting when you are doing this. Make sure you're following all the directions for your travelogue. This is a really fun activity. You're going to end up with a really cool project by the end of it. What I want you to do is once you have finished doing your project, I want you to send me scans of all of the pages in your travelogue, but I also want you to record a video of you presenting your travelogue. So you would be standing up the same way you would stand in front of a classroom and describing your project and reading your entries out loud. Once you've completed that, one of the last things you're going to do this week is you're going to complete pages 52 and 53. And this is to help you review your comprehension skills. So there's a passage right here for you to read quietly, or you can have someone help you with the reading. And then you're going to answer these 8 questions here. And that will take you through to the very end of Unit 1, right before we get started on Unit 2.